All right, welcome back, everybody. Um, Today we're going to be talking about the Golden State Warriors roster and what I think they'll be able to do going forward this year. So we'll just go ahead and get started. From the top down here, we've got Gary Payton II, Jonathan Kuminga, Tavion Kinsey, Brandon Pajemski, Will Reichard, Moses Moody, Buddy Hield, DeAnthony Melton, Jamie Butler III, Marcus Bolden, Guy Santos, L.J. Cryer, Al Horford, Quentin Post, Alex Tui, Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, Seth Curry, Trace Jackson Davis, Jackson Rowe, and Pat Spencer. Um, there's a lot of good on this team. This is a good team. Pajemski has proven that he's a capable role player on the team. Last year he put up 12 a game, so he's getting an increasing role as time goes on. Gary Payton II is a defensive dog, and he showed that he has a place in this league in that facet. So I'm really interested to see how that kind of works out for him. You got Buddy Hield and Seth Curry and Steph Curry, obviously the shooting core of the team. It's no secret what this team is kind of going for is high quality defense and floor spacing, right? That's what they've been doing for years. It's what won them championships when Durant was on the team and even a little before that and so on and so forth, right? Jonathan Kuminga, I think, has some growing to do. He's a good player and can definitely go score the ball, but that's really all he wants to do, right? I haven't seen him really want to be a part of the system and contribute to winning team basketball. Every time I've seen him play, he's had plenty of situations where he'll kind of just be a ball stopper, and in a system like this, you don't want that. You've got a guy like Steph Curry who's going to be constantly moving and looking for open looks from beyond the three-point line and stuff like that. You can't really have somebody like Jonathan Kuminga who's a ball stopper. Jimmy Butler's kind of an exception to that. I think that he is a better passer. He's not a stellar passer or anything like that, but he's good enough to fit into the system and not just be a straight ball stopper. Buddy Hield is one of the best catch and shoot three-point shooters in the NBA. I think last year he shot like 45% from three on catch and shoot opportunities or something like that. So he's definitely got the capabilities there to perform. They picked up L.J. Cryer, who I think has a ton of potential in that regard as well. He played really well for Houston over his time with them. And I think that he will be able to fill in that role as well. The biggest question about this team was their post play, right? They have Draymond Green at the forward, one of the best defensive players maybe ever. And he stands about 6'6". So they needed size. They got Quentin Post. He was a rookie last year, and he showed flashes of solid play. I think that adding Al Horford was a big pickup for them. I know he's old at 39. He probably doesn't have much time left in the league. But I think that that's going to be a solid pickup. He can also spread the floor out. We saw that in Boston, right? So that'll be interesting. They picked up Seth Curry as well. And both Seth and Steph are incredible shooters, so that should help. But I think that this team is very good if they can stay healthy. There's a lot of older pieces on this team, right? Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, Seth Curry, Al Horford. You've got Jimmy Butler, Buddy Hield's 32. Gary Payton's 32. So there's definitely an aging setup here. And I think that they've got a lot of potential in the young players. But there will come a point when the win now changes to we've got to start building around the young guys on the team. So my question is this the year for them? Or is this where they're going to draw the line? Or is it going to be next year? Or maybe the year after that? I personally think that the Warriors are going to go to the second round of the playoffs at least. But I don't know if they can beat in a 7-game series, especially with their lack of post play, the Nuggets or the Thunder. And I think that they would struggle with a Timberwolves team who's playing well like they did last playoffs. But I think that if it came down to them or the Timberwolves in the second round, depending on the Timberwolves team that shows up, I think that this team will provide more consistency if they're healthy. And so I would believe the Golden State Warriors to be able to get to the conference playoffs if they ran into the Timberwolves at that point. But chances are good that they're going to have to run into either the Nuggets or the Thunder in the second round. So I'm thinking a second round or conference championship exit for them. So I think that age is going to catch up to them. I think they're going to have a hard time staying healthy that deep into the season. Hopefully I'm wrong. They're a lot of fun to watch whenever they're playing, but that's just my personal opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you like the content, please subscribe and hit like on the video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you.